Ladies and gentlemen, the American Farm Bureau's Women's Leadership Committee. The Women's Leadership Committee is leading the way in their efforts to promote the development of leadership skills among Farm Bureau women. Women from throughout the country participated in the 3-day communications boot camp.
It was just exciting to see the growth from the beginning to the end in terms of public speaking, testifying, media interviews, and I think it was probably something that will reap great benefit to us as an organization and to us in agriculture as these women go back to their counties and states and share what they learned and proclaim the message of what we're doing in agriculture.
The Women's Leadership Committee is the biggest sponsor of the White Reinhardt Fund, which supports teachers and state and county farm bureaus in their agricultural literacy programs.
We are so heavily involved in the agriculture and the classroom programs of teaching not only the young people and students, but the teachers and the consumers, and it's just an important part of what we do.
As children grow up and become the leaders of tomorrow, not knowing about agriculture will affect how they vote, how they appear as legislators, or how they influence the political system that ultimately supports our industry.
The committee also educates the public about Food Checkout Week, which falls in early February and marks the date Americans have earned enough to pay their food bill for the year. In 2007, the women took the event to Baltimore and Washington, D.C., where they donated food to a local Ronald McDonald House. The group also held a reception for lawmakers and their agriculture staff on Capitol Hill.
It gave us an opportunity, again, one-on-one to meet with our elected officials and discuss issues of concern.
The State Chairs Conference offered another opportunity to network with lawmakers. For some, it was the first time they'd met one-on-one with their members of Congress, but they all sharpened their leadership skills with workshops on networking, conducting meetings, and issue research.
Her name on the horse daughter bill, and she's going to take it off now.
I think the state chairs felt like we had a lot of good information for them, and they were able to go on the Hill and make visits, and those contacts were just very invigorating for the women.
Another focus has been to stay up to date on the major issues affecting agriculture.
We just feel like that if they are prepared on the issues and know what they're talking about and know how it affects them or their state or their community, that just makes them more effective in reaching others.
They consider all of these activities ways to plant seeds that will harvest new leaders.
I think it's a great avenue for the women to step out and step up and say what they really believe about farming and be spokespersons for farmers.
All of their efforts aim to keep U.S. agriculture and the Farm Bureau strong into the future.